Buddy. Happy Sunday. This is Papa from Papa and Bella's World. We're out in the back. The wife is at our garden. We've been growing vegetables and stuff. And so she's over here now picking out some of the little carrots. Here she is. Look at this. Little carrots are growing.
My lettuce, got me a little tomato. I got a couple of potatoes this morning.
All right. And those little guys are actually hydroponic. You guys are doing okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So we have potatoes. These are potato plants and stuff over here. We got another little one over here. These are our tomatoes plants here. And these are strawberries. We got just a little one down in here, actually. You won't be able to see.
5 of them yesterday.
And she ate 5 yesterday.
5 little baby ones. They were sweet.
I was wondering why they were taking so long to grow, but she keeps eating them. I said, but so that's our garden, and we've been eating salad from there since we started growing. But we kind of consult with our neighbor Emma, because she's got a green thumb. All her fingers are green. So this is our garden and stuff right here, and we're actually doing it. This here is getting ready to be a project area out here. The trees are going to come down like that one over there. And there's the shed. Finally finished painting the shed. Got it painted. I got some touch-ups that I got to do. Some little teeny stuff. But that's the shed. It looks like I thought I wanted to have it. It looks like how I was seeing it in my head. And so it's painted. And it's blue and a white trimmed in blue. It matches our garage. So, ta-da, that fence is going to be put in here. And then once the fence is put in through here, there'll be more gravel put in. Then I'll put some railroad ties out. And then the boat that's over there, our little boat, the boat will go secured in here and stuff. Then on this side, these trees are going to go. Then there's going to be a privacy fence put out about 3 feet away from this pole here, so that the rolling gate that we have can roll up into there. Then there'll be a privacy fence put this way, and it'll be one that comes down here, because there was one when we bought the house. There was one here, but it fell over. I'll put it in better than that one. It won't come out even in an earthquake. And so on the inside of here, there's going to be a low profile floating deck. The low profile floating deck is going to be offset from this here fence line, and in here there's going to be some more standing raised bed gardens, so we can grow more vegetables and stuff like that. And maybe we'll have it back this way too, so that we're surrounded by them. And then there'll be a 12 by 12 deck, and it'll be built on a platform that the shed was going to be built on, but I used 2x4s and 2x6s, and the joists was 2x6s, but I'm going to do it out of 4x4s this time. And then there's going to be these plastic kind of like things that help level it off on the ground. I'm going to chop down the back a little bit with the rototiller, like I did when I did the retaining wall out front. And so this is going to be all enclosed and stuff. Then the pond, this pond over here, there's 2 of them in here. There's let me see, show this here. There's one right there. That's the top portion of it, and then this is the bottom portion of it. So I got to put that in this kind of corner over here, and then it's going to be powered by solar, so that the water comes out and cascades down, and then there'll be some masonry fixture around the bottom of it. So we have it just right. We don't want it to go too deep down into the ground, but we'll have it so it's relatively looks okay. Then this here area will have some of the standing garden things, kind of like that one. And then I saw some other ones off of Temu that I'll get. And the potatoes and stuff will be put into the right things to grow them different next year. And I'll be getting the permission of my neighbors to put some fresh white paint on that, so that backdrop is different. So then on the deck, it'll also have a little hole drilled in it, and it'll have a putt golf kind of like thing on it, so you can just putt it in, kind of maybe, and then the ball will roll out down here. Well, that's still up in the air, but that's what's going to be happening back here in the backyard, you guys. We're going to get all that done. Got to landscape this here in front of the stairs, get rid of that, make this drain work, because when we put this in, this was covered underneath of a patch, and we did not see that. So that accounted for some of the flooding that was going on for a while. And then when I found that, I said, well, are you kidding me? So now that's what we're going to be doing out here. Hopefully the phone will act right. I'll get this on to you guys, give you an update of what the projects are back here in the backyard. We still have to get the white gravel for organic rock for out front, and the caps for the front, so we can get that done and stuff. But other than that, we're still moving along with projects and stuff, and got some accents going to be putting on the van. We have new rims and new wheels. They're 17 inches now, so when I go to do my brakes, I'm looking at putting new rotors, the R1 concept, with the drilled holes slotted and the slices to shift the dust and the heat and stuff. And then there'll be some accents that I got already to put on here. It's going to change the look of it a little bit and stuff, but that's the work that we're going to be doing. And my neighbor and I are going to be replacing, let me get the light on in here. Hold on. Then on this light, there you go. So here was I had two of these. My neighbor gave them to me. And unbeknownst to me, they had been they were in her garage, and they had been subjugated to water damage, which made the wood weak in certain areas. Here's one of the areas right here. This broke. Me and the dog Bucket used to come out here at night, and I'd sit on this and brush him, being a husky. So we had pillows on here, and we sat out here and we watched YouTube and stuff. And so now my neighbor up the street, Patrick Carpenter, got all of the stuff, and so we're going to be making these replacements for the pieces that have broken. I'm just taking it apart now, and I got to give them an update on what's actually going on with that. But we're out here in the shed. This is what's happening. The work is still going on, and I'll get this posted later. So have a good weekend. Be safe. Be kind to yourself and others. Like, share, subscribe. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of the summer.